very important scholar, Professor R. Siddiqui, Professor Ramaswamy, and Professor Bana Mani have presented their views on use of geospatial technology in geography. Professor R. Siddiqui based time relationship. A large numbers of models have been developed over the 100 years, you can say the 19th and 20th century, which are very much relevant today, which are the taught in our classes, post-graduation come out. Like one human model, historical model, and there are different models which are very much relevant and which is young. And he has also highlighted that these models could be more, utilized and became, this may be applicable if we use the modern technology, it is geospatial technology. We can help from this because this is the technique which provide us which help us for acquiring the data, analyzing the data, as well as also explaining the data with the reference to the location and all these things is very important. It helps us in the mapping and all these things, so it is also a very good thing, and also in the tools for the geographical analysis. And Professor Ramaswamy, the most important professor, and he is well experienced in geospatial technology as well as geography. He very rightly pointed out that how the geographers could move ahead and became the part of geospatial technology if we are lagging behind. So once again I am saying that the geographical explanation will be made by the other discipline people, scientists, like the engineers, like the some other kinds of the knowledge scholars. They are not having the geographical concept or knowledge, are non-geographers. And there are many disciplines now today, like the environmental studies, is not controlled by the geography department but controlled by the civil engineering and other departments. Similarly, the remains sourcing department, where are new department are opening now. Geographers are very rarely appointed here, and they are not doing it because this is the technological problem. We don't have the technical knowledge, how the software is developed, what are the purpose of the software, but we are using only the data and like making the analysis and results are right and we are explaining them. So this is it. In that context, the Professor Ramaswamy very rightly pointed out and suggested that how should we move ahead so that the gap between the technology and our the core subject would be removed. I hope that if you follow, then this very confusion may be removed in future. And similarly, Professor Gwanamai, she presented very nice, the idea about the how to monitor the environment and different methods she has highlighted how the environment monitoring of the environment could be made, and then the number the policies could be doubled like that. So in this way, these are the three very important speakers who have highlighted their opinion that is very good for the geographer, especially the geographer. So I am very much thankful to all the panelists. They help us and in managing the time and within the stipulated time, given time, all the things have been very much completed. So I am very thankful, sir, for you and madam for your cooperation in this program. Thank you very much.
Being a geographer, I would like to share one experience of mine, giving the importance of geography. 15 years back, 17 years back in 2004, when the airport of Hyderabad was at Begumpet, I was a scholar in my department, and there was an international conference related to languages in Hyderabad. Two persons from UK came to Hyderabad, and one of my friends from Urdu department, he asked me to bring those persons. He came along with me, and we went to receive them from airport. When I picked them up, and then when we came out from the airport, the person said, "Can you stop your vehicle for a minute?" I said, "Okay, fine." I stopped it, and they were quite grown old person, 60, 70 plus old, both of them. One was from an Urdu department and another one was from English department. What it happens, it's very interesting. What it happens is that when I stop my car, they came out and they asked me, do you know who understand this planet Earth better? Because he's asking, so I said, obviously, sir, it is you, English professor, Urdu, and of course, geography. And they got annoyed, and one of the person, English person, the teacher, he was very.
Right. అమ్మా నిహారిక
Registration number ID 263. Sir. Now, three participants. Can we have a photo? Group photo. Group photo. Thank you, Gaikwad sir, for your suggestions. And thank you for participating.
Immediately, sir, I said, I'm very sorry. Kindly excuse me. I said, that's better. Now I'll tell you. It is the creator of this planet Earth who understands, and then you geographers understand planet Earth. So this is the importance of geography. The rest of the subjects are only subject, as Raghaswamy sir was telling about it. Geologists only talk about geology, interiors of Earth. Geophysics talks about only physics part of the Earth, or geochemist talks about only the chemical part of the Earth, etc., etc. So botanists talk about the botanical. But then whatever happens in this planet Earth is part and parcel of geography. The only thing is that, as Raghaswamy sir again rightly pointed out, if we put an effort, and there's one more thing, anecdote I quote which always goes on, but don't take it wrong. थोड़ा अपना चारा खुद बढ़ाता है. It's a very famous proverb which goes. That means if we are good, and then I tell even to my students, all right, we are giving you basics of geography, basics of geoinformatics, basics of remote sensing, GIS, GPS, all the basics with the basic knowledge. But then how much you learn, how much effort you put in. First 1 year when you go to the company, you learn that, and then